Chase Leoc with the blue futon out of the box, out of the wall, whatever to call it. We have Jurassic World, the last movie in this box set. Not the last movie I'm about to review. But anyway, do you want to see this world? Is it worth the price of admission? Or would you be like, dinosaur theme park? I might get eaten. So Jurassic World, what's it about? It's a very simple premise. Somehow, somewhere, they got the A-OK from the Costa Rican government to open up this theme park, aka Jurassic World. They want to get rid of that tainted Jurassic Park name, so let's bring on the Jurassic World. However, T-Rexes, boring. Raptors, boring. We need this new T-Rex / Raptor shamingamabob, and what do you know? People die. So, did I like this movie? This is an absolutely fun movie to add in this franchise. Are there flaws? Absolutely. There's some silly stuff in this movie where you rewatch it, you're like, he's literally training raptors, and that's kind of awkward. But anyway, we'll give you the negatives of the movie first. So one of the negatives of this story is the actual Chris Pratt character. I have nothing wrong with Chris Pratt acting in this movie. He does a phenomenal job for what he's given. But I feel like the whole cooking, training raptors, him being in the Navy, I don't know how that actually meshes when you think about, okay, he was in the Navy, sure, but he's training dinosaurs with a click. And I was watching the clicking motion to see if I could get any rhythm of, like, if you click 4 times, something happens. If you click 2 times, something happens. But there really wasn't any of that in this movie. It just felt like he was said, hey, click it. And the director's like, cut. All right, can you give me 4 more clicks? Click, 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 click. All right, cut, and we're good to go. Actually, I am now officially a raptor trainer. My dog did not like that at all. But anyway, that's all it felt like he was. Oh, he's coming. He's here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm training raptors in my house. Ready? Roar, roar, roar. Okay, that was just the weirdest thing ever. But wow, I'm surprised that actually worked. But that whole clicking aspect, like I said a million times before, it just feels a little cheesy. Yes, the Bryce Dallas Howard shoe thing. Even though people make fun of her running in shoes with the T-Rex, it is actually a running joke throughout the movie. It started with the waterfall. I missed it the first time watching it, but the second time I realized why they focus on the shoes and why they focus on her outfit. So even though some people might be like, oh, that's a negative thing, it's actually part of the story. What is a negative thing is the whole dumbness of some of these people. Not the whole scenario they're in. It is leading up to making this Raptor T-Rex character. You're thinking, you know what happened in Jurassic Park? Jurassic World 2, or Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic Park 3. Why are you literally going to be like, we're going to mix these DNAs and we're just going to fucking go ham and we don't really care? It feels like some of these people are just stupid for being scientists and be like, hey, we're okay. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And you're just like, nah, that's not smart thinking as a whole. But, you know, as a society, humans aren't that smart they're just not that smart. And another weird thing about the movie are the rides in this so-called Jurassic World park. So like the whole ball thing is in the trailer and everything like that. Logistically, it's the most silliest ride and just doesn't make sense when making this movie. Because, okay, if the person is literally controlling the ball in their sphere and there's no tracks, what makes a person want to come back? There's got to be something that's like, okay, 30 minutes have passed, 10 minutes have passed. Now we're taking control of your ball to bring you back to the start of the ride. It didn't feel like that way, so I just felt like it was a weird guy like, get in the ball, go have luck, YOLO, have fun. And it just was a really weird thing, in my opinion, when rewatching it. So other than the small nitpicks of the story just being like ho-hum and you're like, okay, Raptor Trainer, okay, you're just straight silly. Let's stop there. I think it is shot extremely well, especially with the lighting. With this movie, you can actually see what is happening. Comparing this to Jurassic Park, the lighting in both of those movies are about similar. The Lost World Jurassic Park goes into more of the dark territory, and Jurassic Park 3 has that mixture. There are some dark scenes in Jurassic World, but it doesn't mean you can't see what's happening. There's lasers, there's fire in the background, so you're never bored or you don't know what is happening. So I did enjoy the bird scene in the park, just attacking the humans was in the light. And seeing that was actually pretty awesome, knowing what was occurring on the screen. But like I said, directing was great. I didn't like the score in this movie. I thought it was actually John Williams, but it's not John Williams. So kudos for the person, even though it's not that hard to really revamp the score because you really know what is going to be on paper. You're like, I know John Williams' score. Let's add some little nitpicks to it. And there is a cool keyboard one, like a slow keyboard Jurassic Park theme. And I thought that was extremely well done and put in this movie as a whole. But finally, what I loved about it is the CGI/practical effects. They could have gone straight CGI with what they do with a lot of other movies, but I do think the director and the puppeteers and everything like that wanted to keep the soul of the first Jurassic Park, and so they decided to do some practical effects with this movie, and I think that really helps tremendously when putting you into the movie, because you're like, if they're all CGI characters, you'd be like, oh, that shit fake, but at least there are some real raptors, some real dinosaurs where like, oh, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, is actually touching those dinosaurs, so there is some realism to it, and thank God they decided to do it in this film. But overall, Jurassic World is a fun time. It does hold up. You could watch it again and again. I did enjoy the dynamics of all the characters involved, as well as everything happening on screen, even though some of the stuff is straight silly, cheesy dialogue, as well as just some characters you're just like, how are you a raptor trainer? I don't understand. So, Jurassic World will receive a 4 out of 5 Blue Futons. It goes at 80%. But before I give you the critics and reviews, I'm going to give you what I think it's going to be: Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Lost World, and then Jurassic Park 3. And I truly think the 5th one is going to be in that 5th spot, but let's rewatch it. Let's see what the critics and user scores gave Jurassic World. So you have Jurassic World at 71% with the critics, with 356 of them. Wow. Audience score is 78% with over 100,000. Here's critic consensus. Jurassic World can't match the original for sheer inventiveness and impact, but it works on its own right as an entertaining and visually dazzling popcorn thriller. I have to agree, it's a fun time. It is better than the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, in my opinion. What do you think, though? Also, sound, 4K quality of this, really nice. So anyway, my 80, the 71, or the 78. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Futontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching and have a great day. Oh my God. I would be a goner. The burp. I'm getting stared at by a raptor. But it's actually a dog named Mickey.